Good morning, welcome to another session with OCD. Welcome to my workshop. I'm doing a maintenance wash this morning on the X3 M40i. It's not that dirty, it hasn't done many miles particularly, but we've had an awful lot of rain and it just needs a good clean. It just needs a maintenance wash, nothing special. So we're going to do that today, but I thought I'd walk you through what I'm going to use, what products I'm going to use, and I'm going to try a different combo out on it as well, protection combo. I've got the bike in the middle of the workshop, so we've got to work around that today because I'm fitting some accessories to it. If you want to see those accessories and what I do to the bike, then check out my other channel, My Bike and Me. If that isn't something that interests you, then don't check it out. Anyway, let's move on. Today's activities. You'll notice that the bullshit buckets have made a reappearance. I haven't changed my mind. I still think that it's a detailing industry rip-off, but that's just my opinion. There are many people that disagree with me, and they've made that quite clear, but that's my opinion. I think they're rip-off. Anyway, the reason that I've been forced to use these again is I was silly enough to make a bet with the GT guys. They said to me, if you like our snow foam, Martin, will you promise to use the bullshit buckets again? I like their snow foam, so I've got to use them, at least for a while anyway. And don't get me wrong, I like using the buckets. I think the buckets are quite good. I just think the prices are a rip-off. But anyway, that's a different story. So that's why they've made an appearance today. Let me just go through some of the products that I'm using, and the majority of the products are my favourites because the X3 is the love of my life. But please don't tell the wife. I'll get no more cake if you tell her that. So I like to use my favourite products mostly. So what am I using? I'm using Garage Therapy 1 wheel shampoo. I'm using that in a foamer and a solution in the bucket, just like I always do, normal process, and I've got the GT wheel mitt. I'm going to follow that up with GB detailing rinse and protect. Now that isn't my favourite rinse and protect product, but I've got quite a solution made up, and I like to put some sealant on the cars, and that's a very easy, quick way to do it and get in everywhere. So we're going to use the GB detailing rinse and protect this morning, and Atomac on my discs to make sure that they don't get tarnished. Then we're going to use Garage Therapy 1 snow foam to snow foam the car. When we've done that, we're going to use Garage Therapy 1 car shampoo. This is version 1. I'm not going to use version 2 because as I said to you before, I've still got a gallon of version 1 to use. And we're going to give the GT wheel mitt another go. I will carry on using that for a while to see if I can feel at ease with it, so we'll give that another try. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to use some, and I haven't used this for, I think I've only used it once or maybe twice since I bought it. Autoglym ultra high definition wax, and when I used it I really liked it, but we're going to give that a go today, and I'm going to put a topper on it. I'm going to put a topper of Garage Therapy 2 Sigma on it, so that's going to be my protection combo that I'm going to put on today. Ultra high definition wax from Autoglym, and I'm going to top it with Garage Therapy 2 Sigma. That's my protection combo. And while I'll put the wax on, and we'll let it settle for a while. I'll pop in and have a bit of lunch and let it settle, and then I'll go around and I'll do the tyres. I'll put Garage Therapy 1 serum on the tyres. I'll clean the glass with Garage Therapy 1 glass cleaner. And after the wax has settled for a while, I will then go around and put Sigma on it. And I think that's it. I think that's going to be my maintenance wash today. And like I said, the video mainly, I'm going to whip through a lot of the washing because you're not going to see anything different. But the main part of the video today really is all about ultra high definition wax topped with Sigma as a combo. Will it work? I don't know. Will they mix? I don't know. We'll find out. I suspect they will. But that's what the main part of the video is about today. The rest of it I will whip through a little bit sharpish. So it's a bit parky out there today. I've got a few layers on. So I'm going to put the coffee machine on and open the doors, move the car around, get round this mean machine that's in front of me and start some work. See you in a minute. One wheel shampoo. Right, well, normally what I would do is I would just clean the wheel, the tyre face with one wheel shampoo because I've got GT tyre serum on it, but I haven't actually applied tyre serum for a while, so I'm going to give it a clean with Adams Tyre and Rubber. I don't think it really needs it, but if I'm going to apply tyre serum again today, then I need to make sure it's nice and clean. And you can already see, actually, hopefully you can see that's dripping off of the tyre. Yeah, hopefully that comes up on camera, look. This goes to show you've got to keep your tyre walls clean so you can get dirty again. Now I'm using GB Detailing Rinse and Protect sealant, but you can use any spray on rinse off sealant of your choice. And then at a Mac I use this at 5%, but some people like to use it a bit stronger. Just spray that on your discs. So having dried the car, we've had, the heavens have opened and it's poured with rain, and now I've got to dry it again. I'm not sure, looks like there's some clouds around. If it starts to rain again, I'll have to move to plan B, which will be a spray on rinse off protection. But I'll dry this and we'll again, and we'll see how the weather holds out. Well, as you can see, it's raining again. Although the sun's come out, it's raining. Now I've already dried the car twice, and the weather forecast says there's a 2% chance of rain. Well, clearly their 2% is different to my 2%. So we're going to have to change our plan. So instead of using Auto Glim Wax and Sigma, I'm going to use CarPro Hydro2 Light. So I will go out there now, and well, I'll wait for the rain to stop first. It's only a shower. I'll wait for the rain to stop, and then we'll go out and we'll use this. If you can't do one, we'll do the other. We're adaptable if nothing else. Right, let's go and put the kettle on and wait for this rain to stop, shall we? So as you can see, the car's pretty wet. There is still rain in the air. There's some pretty dark clouds around, but the sun's out at the moment. So what I've done, I've connected my filtered water up so that I won't get any water spots. Make sure the car's wet, and Right, I'll carry on with the rest of the car, and then we'll use, perhaps we'll do a different drying aid on it for a change. Pretty effective, isn't it? Pretty good stuff. I bet it doesn't rain for the rest of the day now. So what I'm going to use is Chemical Guys afterwash. Haven't used this for years. So literally spray it on. Smells absolutely delightful. Go over with a nice drying towel. Really silky, it feels really nice and slick. Really does feel so slick. Right, how good that is. That's the trouble, you leave these things on the shelf and you just forget how good they are. So the end of today's activities. Supposed to have been wax with a sealant on, but in the end we had to use plan B because of the weather. But that's okay, we're nothing if not flexible. I'm well pleased with the way that's turned out though. Well pleased. Looks absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Love it to bits. So there we go, guys. Didn't go according to plan, but that's alright. We can always, a good plan is one that you can change. So instead of using Sigma and ultra high definition wax from Auto Glim, we used CarPro Hydro2 light and Chemical Guys afterwash. I actually forgot I had this on the shelf. There's not an awful lot left of it, but you forget, you know, you get this stuff on the shelf and you buy new stuff and this always moves to the back. Sometimes you forget you got it and you forget how good this stuff is. I mean, I'd use that again just because of the beautiful smell. But that is so easy to use. You spray it on, use a nice thin drying cloth to spread it around, absorbs most of the water. Another nice drying cloth just to take off any little bits and pieces. Beautiful finish. It's slick. I mean, you've seen it yourself. It looks stunning. It really does. And the water behaviour after this, again, it's been on the shelf for ages. You use it, you put it to the back, you forget you got it. Really good products. Really good products. Garage Therapy Tar Serum. That's the number one for me. That's it. That's all I use on my tyres. I tend to put it on with a brush, but put it on with a brush, applicator, anything you like. It's up to you. One glass cleaner. Again, on my car, that's the only product I use for glass on my car. Snow foam. Second time I used that. Really pleased with it. I turned the dilution rate down a little bit today. And I used the MJJC foam cannon for the first time. Really pleased with that. That's a really nice piece of kit. And the snow foam through there, you know, as I said, I dialed it down a little bit. Worked really well. Really pleased with that. The pad I got to use. I started to enjoy using this a bit more today. And as some of the people said on the comments in the previous video, if you grab it by the scruff of the neck, as that's a naughty little kid, if you would do that, it works really well and it gives you more confidence, and it does put plenty of water on. So yeah, we'll give that a few more goes, but I enjoyed that more today. And the little wheel pad, little wheel mitt, it's top dollar. So there we go. A few different things today as far as protection's concerned. I hope that's of use to you. If you've got these on the shelf, get them down. If you haven't got them on the shelf and you're looking to buy something, give it some thought. Perhaps that's ideal. And with winter coming, this sort of product, spray on, rinse off, is ideal in the winter. It's just the product gets everywhere and you're in and out. You know, it doesn't take you too long at all. You haven't got to worry about putting products on and taking product off. Will it rain, won't it rain? This, in the winter months, this type of product is really good. So there we go. I've finished. I've got to have a clear up now and a cup of tea, I think. And I'm not sure, I think I smell baking. With a bit of luck, it's coming from here. If it's coming from next door, then I might have to knock on their door. Anyway, until next time, you guys take care. Bye bye.